So they have two problems, right? The immediate problem is the debt problem. How do they handle that? One. Two, they've started to change the structure of their economy away from all those reforms that started in 1978, which means they don't have the ability to grow in order to pay back that debt, right? So that's the double-handed, double-fisted problem that they face. And I'm not sure he realizes that. That would be... Because here's the thing about
this article about them being the new Japan and having that sort of scenario set up. I hadn't really thought of it in terms of...
No, and I hadn't thought of it when Japan's GDP per capita was 45,000.
Yeah.
When they went into a slowdown, at least they were
already rich.
They were they were a high-income country. They're going into a slowdown with the GDP at $12,000
per capita. The
$12,800. I think it was $12,400.
You're talking about the GDP per capita.
Well, I wasn't talking about the total GDP
No.
at $12,800. But yeah,
which means they never got to a high
that'd really
country.
suck if their whole GDP was $12,800.
But for the novice viewer,
no, I know. But yeah, but think about that. We're 76,000 in the United States. People that look askance at us, but I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out, and I feel for China, I feel for its citizenry, but I'm really trying to figure out what it means for us.
So economically, it means a lot because all you have to do is look at BHP is not an American company, but them talking about what they thought was the economic compact that they had with China. We will invest a lot there. We'll help you grow. And now China's doing things, all the reversals that you're talking about, that don't lead them to grow, right? So it leads to lower earnings. Also a debt crisis. Look no further than Park Avenue, where the Waldorf Astoria has been temporarily closed since 2017, since Anbang Insurance went bust because they were over-leveraged, right? To the degree that China has assets around the world that they have invested in the same way the Japanese did, remember when they owned 30 Rock, what is the implication here? Those are the kind of...
what does it mean for companies like Caterpillar? What does it mean for any of the car companies that have gone in and put things in here?
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah. All of the assumptions that people made, investors made for 30 years, that China was going to grow because they were going to reduce the role of government in the economy. Right. That's all been reversed. I would argue it's not just the last 3 years. It started a little bit under Hu Jintao. And when I sat here and did stories for you about the shift from Hu and Wen to Xi and Li, that moment, already we had talked about a lost decade of financial reform in China, that they had really stopped.